now we are starting on the SCX 24 build. This guy. So we're just going to do a quick video here and throw some tires on, get a couple things accomplished, and go on from there. So what I ended up doing was I bought these cheaper RGT tires. They go on a crawler from Banggood. And to be honest with you, ever since I got them, I can't quit playing with them. They seem like they're pretty nice. The compound seems nice, so I kind of can't wait to get it out and try it out. We also made some progress on the indoor course. I will show you that here in a minute. Get a couple of these done here, and then we'll go from there. So I really like the way that those look. I really do. They seem like they conform pretty good. Depends on the weight of the truck, though. I mean, there might not be a lot of weight there. Who knows? So we'll get these little guys on now, and we'll get something accomplished here. I finally got most of the parts that I was waiting for to come in. Still waiting on some shocks at this point. We'll just have to see. I did finally get the one for my 1/10 build that I'm doing, the SCX 10.2. I'm putting all four of these internal shocks on it, so should be pretty cool. And I did buy a second SCX 24 chassis, because I think, and I don't even have this done yet, but I think I want to make another one. I mean, it's already got me captured, so I really do. I think I want to make another one. These are pretty cool. Yeah, they're tiny, but I mean, they seem pretty well built on most of the parts. There's not a large community for 3D printing, so as much as I wanted this to be a 3D printed car, it's not gonna be 100%. There's no way. I can't find all the parts, and I'm not as versed as I need to be at CAD to create them myself, so that part's just gonna have to wait. But we can always do that again later. The chassis and frame I really like. I'll show you what I've done here to the frame. So frame itself, it still has a little bit of trimming and stuff left. I'm not too terribly worried about that. I took my file and I filed down a lot of these areas. I don't want to go too crazy on them, kind of reduce the strength and just keep filing on them and then make them look perfect. So I'm not real concerned about perfect. As Talbot says all the time, you know, functionality over beauty all the time. Kind of true though. So down here it's got a real nasty rough patch. A lot of the bottom has rough patches anyway, but I'm not concerned about that because my plan is to take the panels, which are here, and paint them and then draw them on the side. I still have to get some really tiny eyeglass screws, I guess. I have to figure that out. I have yet to find the correct one. I've ordered 3 different sets, including the one that's supposed to be for this, and they don't work. So it's a little bit of a hunting game. But as you can see, this is going to be the rear, and this will be the front. So that's going to be pretty nice. Obviously it's going to set up quite a bit higher, but yeah, the wheels match it pretty nice. I think I've got a decent amount of turning radius there, because that's going to stick up somewhere around there. Yeah, I think it's going to be nice. So one of the things I was waiting on that finally came in was the motor plate. So this guy goes on something like, probably gonna get it backwards or whatever, but if I can just kind of stick it in there. It's got these little lines for like where it lines up, and see if I can get the hold in there without breaking anything. Okay, so as you can see, it kind of just holds it in there. It's got those little guide pins or whatever. Obviously, you're still going to run your screws and stuff in there, but that's what holds the engine on. I also have a plate that I thought about putting on the bottom. I may wait to do that. Now, here's the big dilemma that I'm facing. So, alright, when I ordered this, I had a 16th scale in mind. And for some reason I thought that, yes, I went ahead and ordered this, it's already good to go, it's coming, blah blah blah, order the wrong motor. So now I have to wait for another one to come in, which could be 10 years, so who knows. I did get my cheapo ESC that I want to try. I may go in this one, I may use this guy here, because this is a all-in-one combo. It's a radio slash receiver slash ESC brush all-in-one. I just gotta get the correct motor to power it and put it on this little tiny transmission. So this is a little transmission that goes in these guys. So I need to put that on there. I did end up getting some wheel weights. May use these, may not. I don't know. They look pretty cool. I'll check them out. I have some leftover links from the garage. May or may not work. And of course the 3D printed parts. I got a bunch of them in the bag here. So we will call this part 1, and that's going to include installing the transmission on the motor plate. So we'll get that part done, and then the rest of it we're going to be waiting on parts. Look at those guys. Little tiny guy. It's tiny. Pretty cool though. I like it. These pretty much only go on one way, so I don't think I have a whole lot to worry about with screwing it up. My biggest thing is just not to lose these damn screws. I am so bad at this. I drop these damn things all over the place all the time. Is there supposed to be 3 or is there supposed to be 4? I guess they gave me 3. Give me one extra one, I suppose. Alright, so these are Allen's. Should be this guy here, which is like a 1.5. Ooh, it's smaller than that. Okay. This is a 1.5. The other one I think might be a 2. Wow, that's pretty tiny. I don't know that I have to do that. Let me see if my standard, maybe it's a standard size. Weird, because I hardly ever use the standard anymore. Wow, that does fit. I never use that for anything. It's amazing. Well, at least I had the right tools, right? Pretty long screw. Or bolts or whatever. I'm not sure if I'm out, so we'll stop there. Alright, got it. This is where I struggle a little bit because I got big monkey hands. Big ass sausage fingers, really. Which, for a little horse, it's kind of rough to do a whole lot with, really. Alright, we're going to call that done for now. We'll put our screw. Yeah, I need to save one of those little bags. We can put that in there because I am notorious for losing all that stuff. So we're going to destroy all the bags. There's one of them. Up, even though it's got a little rip on the side, it should hold it. Alright. And, let's see. The motor, I believe. There's no room the other way, so. Put them in there. I like the little pin, it's kind of nice to have that. Now, as you can see, just inside that little roll cage chassis thing that I made, it's just sitting there looking pretty. And the motor will attach here, drive shafts on each side. And then we'll be pretty much in business. So putting in the electronics, you know, and the links, shocks, you know, so coming along. So there you go.